Interesting live stream, right? Yeah. Coming to you here from the shop. It is November 25th. The store is closed. It's about 8:01. My beanie is quite wonky. I've always had a wonky beanie, huh? All right. What am I saying? Yes. I didn't want to do one of those live streams tomorrow where I show off everything and make a big hash of it all, do it late, blah, 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 blah. Right now, Sarah is on her way or just got to PTA, parent teacher conferences, for Zeke. And the kids are at home watching the baby. Hey, Joe. It was a dark and stormy night, and suddenly a shot rang out. But yeah, it's really gross out there. But we've been pretty busy here today. People are clearly home from college, taking off from work, maybe. I don't know what the deal is. But we were pretty busy today, and I didn't really feel like I had many opportunities to try and do the live stream. I just got the new books up for tomorrow. Hold on, let's flip this guy around for a second. It's tomorrow's new books. Into the darkness. And I have to get a lift and go back home pretty soon. But like I said, I didn't want to do a live stream tomorrow we'll talk about tomorrow in a second. I didn't want to do a live stream where I had to show off the new single issues and the new books because I believe, yeah, still pretty moist out there, Doc. I believe that tomorrow is going to be a crazy day. The kids are all off in the area, like Lave doesn't have school. The kids are all off. Sorry, I'm just trying to pack up. The kids are all off. What am I saying? What the hell am I saying? The kids are all off in the local schools. The colleges are all off. Lots of people come up and visit starting Wednesday night. They don't want to be here. Used to be, Joe, Joe, ho ho. You know the infamous podcast pre-Thanksgiving night out, right? Lives in infamy. But you know that Wednesday night, we talk about this every year, Wednesday night before Thanksgiving is a pretty crazy drinking night. So we used to be open till 9 p.m. on Wednesdays, and it would get pretty crazy with the people stopping in. They'd just be like, oh, hey, I just wanted to say hi. And I'm like, hi. Like, yeah, I used to shop here like all summer. Cool. Hey, good to see you. And they'd leave. It's changed over the years. It's a lot more people visiting. Is there a really good graphic novel adaptation of The Great Gatsby? I would say no. There are some interesting adaptations that go in different directions and do other things. But the big one, the big Great Gatsby adaptation that came out about a year and a half ago, I feel really missed the mark on a lot of things. But look, when you're talking about Gatsby, it's very hard to do Gatsby in a comic because a lot about what Gatsby is how much of the book is in Nick's head, how much is his ideas about these things rather than what we're actually seeing. And I don't think it's a very easy book to adapt. But you are distracting me, Joseph, and I need to show off the new books that came out today. So let's do that. We've got A Witch's Life in Mongol, Volume 2, which is a really, really beautiful series by Tomato Soup. We got the next JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run. That's part 4. I'd like you to realize that means that people have been waiting for Steel Ball Run to come into English for about 5 years, and they have put out 4 parts of it in 6 months. So, well done now. We got the Marvel Rivals collection. It includes the Infinity comic, which is the first Marvel Rivals comic, the King in Black comic, the Ignite, and the Swimsuit special. So everything that had a Rivals code is now in here. We got Hobtown Mystery Stories number 3, The Secret of the Saucer. If you don't know what Hobtown Mysteries series stories are, they're very hard to explain, but basically they started as a joke about Taylor Swift and became an ongoing graphic novel series in the vein of Nancy Drew. Zootopia, The Curious Case of Hobson Wild. This is actually a Zootopia book that connects with the new movie. I thought it was an illustrated book. But I guess not. Interesting. We got the Money Shot, the Vault, right? We had this Vault edition last week of These Savage Shores, the exceptional series about imperial colonial vampires, and now we have Money Shot. This actually came last week, became Ripped, so we got new ones, which is about people funding extraterrestrial research, redoing research on the xenobiology of aliens by having sex with them. It's a very funny series. We got the third, Search and Destroy. That is the modern adaptation of the Tezuka Dororo character, dude with knives for hands. We got the latest Marvel Premiere Collection. This is the first 2 of the 4 Hawkeye books. It's the first 11 issues of the Fraction Aja Hawkeye. This is all of it for $15. Literally, you just need to buy 2 more volumes. You can even really actually skip the 3rd volume and just go to 4. Get Rio Bravo if you want to read the end of it. And here's something really crazy. You ready? That's $14.99, right? That is got issues 1 through 11 of Fraction and Hawkeye's Fraction and Aja's Hawkeye. Right here, we've got volume 3. And we've got a couple volume 4s with 9 and 2 of Hawkeye. These are part of the November clearance. Tomorrow, these are all 50% off. So you can go and get the Aja Fraction Hawkeye for less, right? Because volumes 1 and 2 are $16.99 each. Half off, they're $16.99 for the 2 of them. This is only $14.99. Me offering the 2 volumes half price is not as good a deal as just buying. Again, it's a smaller, but you get this for that price, and then you can spend $16.99 and get the finish up for it. Absolutely wonderful series. One of the best recent superhero books. Studio Ghibli, The Complete Works, 2nd edition. This is just every movie Studio Ghibli's ever made. Information about it, timeline of its creation, who worked on it. Perfect for the Uber fan. Adventure Time, Best of Buds. This is a new Adventure Time series, first 6 issues. John Allison in the house. The Great British Bump Off Part 2, Kill or Be Quilt. This is Shauna returning after the Great British Bump Off storyline, where she is on a reality show about baking, where she is now getting stuck between 2 quilting circles in a small town. Very fun mystery solving stuff. And the hardcover Akira Volume 4. Just 2 more volumes of this, and we've got the complete hardcover Akira available. Some great stuff from last week. We actually sold out of this and restocked. I don't think this is going to last. This probably won't last till December. All these volumes of Absolute Martian Manhunter. Banana Soul, which I read and is super fun. And that's it. Those are all the new books. Tomorrow, DCKO number 2 and lots of other number 2s, 3s, and 4s, as well as a whole bunch of new number 1s. So don't forget to, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification button, and tomorrow we will show you all the new single issues. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, gotta be kind.